TCU police are ramping up their safety measures. They will now be using these kits to test any vape pens found on students for THC. I'm here at a site where a house was recently torn down. This has been a common theme in the TCU area. Many single-family houses have been being replaced by three-story duplexes to keep up with the high demand of off-campus housing. The TCU football season isn't over just yet. The Frogs are gearing up to play Louisiana at the New Mexico Bowl on December 28th. With one last chance to end the season on a high note, all eyes are on the Frogs. For TCU 360, I'm Schamberger. Democrat Sarah McBride was elected to serve the state of Delaware in the House of Representatives.
The unique look went viral on social media after the awards.
And for the first time in almost a year, Pete Davidson is back on Saturday Night Live. TCU students of all ages had an opportunity to find their fit. The Ted Lasso editor, Melissa McCoy, assured fans that their favorites aren't going anywhere.
And Rihanna wasn't the only baby news this week, as Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds welcomed their fourth child together this past Sunday.
We're talking about the new pickle sandwich from Jimmy John's. The strike has taken a massive toll on Hollywood studios, with several shows being indefinitely shut down. But there's no arguing in Dallas. The Cowboys got a deal done with All-Pro wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. TCU is known for its rich traditions, from the beloved Refram chant to the iconic frog fountain. Among these, the Outstanding Senior Award stands out as a student favorite. In 1999, TCU began this tradition to honor one senior every year who embodies exceptional leadership, dedication, and impact within the community. This year, that award went to Oreo Adebanjo. Throughout his 4 years at TCU, Adebanjo has gotten involved by being an RA, a Young Life leader, a supervisor at the rec center, and much more. Through these leadership roles, he has learned an important lesson.
You don't always have to be the loudest person in the room. You don't always have to say the right things all the time. As long as you're doing what's right, like helping out behind the scenes or just being of service in any way that's needed, like that's where like a true leader is found at.
Adebanjo owes much of his success to his faith, and he has spent much of his time here at TCU at Antioch Church in Fort Worth. He also lives by a quote that led him to where he is today.
Walk like you own the world, but treat others like they do. So like walk with a confident approach, but treat others like they're above yourself.
The runway was alive with energy as TCU Fashion Forward Club showcased their creativity at their Autumn Revival fashion show. Behind the glamour was one student's hard work and vision that brought it all together. Meet Dazani Price, president of the TCU Fashion Forward Club and the driving force behind the show's success.
Thank you to all my family and my friends and my professors.
Organizing an event of this scale was not easy. Price worked with many different organizations to make her vision come to life. Dillard's provided the clothes, a DJ from TCU's Electrotoads Club played the music, and models from the TCU Modeling Club brought the looks to life on the runway.
Seeing it all come together, that was probably like the best part because it was a lot of work. There were nights we were staying up till 3 a.m. working on stuff for the show. I had meetings constantly every week, every day with someone to just officialize things.
The Autumn Revival fashion show was more than just a night of glamour. It was a celebration of passion, teamwork, and creativity. For Price, the long hours and the late nights were worth it.
I got a lot of praise from friends and family and like my other professors. It was like really like a good feeling.
For TCU 360, I'm Schamberger.